Hey YouTube, it's SoulPrime13 again with another video review. Today's going to be one of those quick comparison reviews. Here we have the Dramatic Capture Series Triple Takeover with Blitzwing, Starscream, and Astrotrain. This one I got because I did not have the Astrotrain mold at the time. I have since gotten the Galaxy Shuttle, but I did not have the original Astrotrain version of it, and I still wanted that. And I didn't mind getting the other two figures again, mainly the Starscream. I wanted to have a spare Starscream on hand. But if I had the Astrotrain, I probably would have skipped out on this. I'm definitely going to skip out on the next one with the Cybertronian mode, since I already have all three of those and I don't need slightly better paint jobs that badly. I did get the Autobot one, the previous Autobot one, with Optimus, Jazz, and Mainframe, because I wanted the Optimus in the G1 colors, and I didn't mind getting another Mainframe, didn't really care about the Jazz. But since the next one I have all of them already, I'm going to pass on that one. This one mainly got the Astrotrain, because I really do dig Astrotrain. But that's enough of my rambling. We're gonna first do a little bit of an unboxing. We're gonna get out of this sleeve here first, because it's just the black and white Takara sleeve that Hasbro puts on their imports. There we go. Get that out of there. And this is right out of the box. But here we have this really cool artwork on the front of them all attacking Megatron. I actually do have my Dramatic Capture Megatron over here. I'll grab him off the shelf, since he's going to be relevant now. This is my first time using the tripod in a while, so I'm actually just sort of standing, walking around. Anywho. You do not want to stand up, do you? There we go. But yeah, here we got Starscream. Of course, it looks like he's the one who shot Megatron. And of course, Astrotrain there, holding a gun to him too. And we got Blitzwing over there. On the side, we got the Triple Takeover Dramatic Capture Series. It's probably the same on the other side. Yep. Got it again on the top. On the bottom, we got all our Japanese legal jargon. And we take the sleeve off. Oh, actually, back of the sleeve. Here we got our product shots. And we do get the Starscream Coronation gear that came with that Studio Series Leader class, which I do have that one. Doesn't come with a throne, which is honestly fine. An Astrotrain doesn't come with that big trailer thingy that plugged into his butt. But we'll put this off to the side. And here we get some line art of their vehicle/flight modes, since these two are triple changers. Come around here to the back. Looks like just some space phenomenon, maybe like a solar flare or something. I don't know. Let's see. And we're gonna open this up. And here we have them all in the package, and they are bound in with plastic, so I am gonna go get some scissors. We'll be right back. And we're back. Since I had to go to the other room and get them all out of the box and everything, I figured it'd be fine to switch to my regular setup. But here we have the three of them out of the box. I was actually surprised to see that despite not coming with his caboose, not trailer, caboose, he's a train, he does come with like all of his guns for Astrotrain, so that was a little surprising. Starscream does come, as I mentioned, with all the coronation gear. Got the crown, shoulder pads, the additional null rays, and the cape. Blitzwing comes with his two guns and his sword, and the sword is still soft plastic. So there is that. So let's start with Astro Train, since I don't have a one-to-one comparison here. But we will put him next to Galaxy Shuttle. But yeah, this is pretty much the only clean paint Astro Train I'm aware of. From what I understand, all the other ones, which I think was just like one version from Kingdom, had like battle damage paint on, which probably doesn't look too great. That? Huh, I don't remember that being a thing. Anyway, sorry, getting distracted here. But he does have a very nice gray, and the purple definitely stands out a good bit. If we come back, we can see some silver detailing on the back. If we switch him around, we could see that it doesn't have that same silver detailing for the train wheels. It does have the painted thrusters though. But yeah, it's hard to compare the two, seeing as how they are meant to be different characters and different paint jobs. But part of the reason I like this is because he's the same colors as the Japanese toy. Either way, I like the black and white, but yeah, just a size comparison really here. But yeah, and of course you can give him his gun, and if you really want, you can let's do something stupid and let's give him Seeker and Null Rays. How about that? I'm doing silly things. Maybe if I do it one at a time, that might work better. There we go. I don't know what that noise was. There we go. There, now he's got Seeker shoulder guns. But yeah, there is our Astro Train. Now for the ones I can compare properly, let's start with Blitzwing, because the difference is honestly staggering. So I'm sure you can already tell which one is which. Yeah, this guy's colors are much more accurate, and they actually left out some of the paint detail to make him more cartoon accurate. You can see there's no silver here and no gray up here, but they did paint these parts of the wings slash tank gray, because those are the tank treads. Those are painted gray, and I find that actually very surprising and really cool. They also got the beige on the forward fins, or the tan, I suppose. Yeah, and while I do like the way the silver looks, the gray is definitely more cartoony. Also, they painted the side of his head purple. I don't remember that being a thing. Huh. I definitely believe it is, because, yeah, Takara really does put more effort into making sure their paint jobs are better. And that's one of the reasons people like them so much. But yeah, it's actually pretty astounding, and you can see the guns also match the updated purple. Go ahead and give him his gun and his third. We'll go ahead and stick this gun on the back. But yeah, that is such a noticeable difference. And the Decepticon symbol is lower. Then here it's on his upper chest, right below his chin, and here it's like on right above his belly button. Honestly, this is making me reconsider possibly getting that Origin Form 3-pack, because now I'm kind of wanting to see what they do with those. But the only one I really want an extra out of that would be Jazz. I don't know if it's really worth all that extra money. But yeah, this is nice. Very cool. Very neat. We'll put these two off to the side now. And then, of course, we got to bring in Screamer. And The gray is slightly brighter. That's the first thing I'm noticing. The red is definitely brighter. And the blue is like a tiny bit brighter too. But mostly that red really stands out. We'll go ahead and get him in his coronation gear, because there is some difference there. But we'll go ahead and pop that crown on his head. Put these shoulder pads on. Give him the updated null ray. That reminds me, I need to go and check and see if that Studio Series Galvatron has gone on sale yet, because I do actually like the newer paint job, but the Legacy one is pretty much just as good. It's just a slightly different paint job. So oh, and the cape, and get that in there. But yeah, the shoulder pads are definitely a darker purple, but the thing that stands out to me the most is the shade of the cape. This Studio Series cape is more pinkish, whereas this is the darker purple. So yeah. And honestly, I think I might put this one on the throne that came with the leader class, since it does look better as a display piece, and then have this one to mess around with. But yeah, it definitely looks very nice. And honestly, I don't think this Earthrise mold was a good choice for the Studio Series. I do like this mold. I know some people don't. I do like this mold. I have some of the other Seekers. I have the 2 Conehead reissues, and then the G2 Ramjet and Cloud Seeker. So, but I do want to get the reissue Skywarp Thundercracker, and then I'm hoping that they'll reissue Thrust as well, because I don't have any Thrust. But yeah, I think they really should redo this for Studio Series, or really do a new one. But at the very least, I think they should make one that's more cartoony and less like tech greebled, because it looks fine, but it doesn't feel very good for the 86 Studio Series. So but that is just my opinion. You can decide what you feel for yourself. But yeah, definitely don't regret buying this pack. Again, I did get it just for the Astro Train, but probably gonna keep the Starscream for display. I might actually prefer to mess around with this Blitzwing God, just because like they've done that extra paint detailing for like the treads and stuff. I feel like that's gonna look a lot better. Then again, I do have the what's his name, Overdrive repaint. That I think was a Diaclone, and I think that one fits really well, just because like that tank looks much better in that military green. And then of course there's like the, what is it, gray for the jet. But let's get these guys in the shot as best we can. Man, feels a little weird to have an Autobot in here. And then we'll just pop in the dramatic capture Megatron. But here we got that group shot. Money. Just for how they all look. And yeah, I mean, out of all the dramatic capture sets, I think I've gotten all 3 of the ones so far. And honestly, I am getting a little tempted to get the next one, just because, like, I wouldn't mind having that Jazz again. I really like that Origin Jazz, but these sets are a little expensive because they're imports, and not only that, it's like I already have all 3 at this point, so I don't really need them again. This, I was missing the Astro Train at the time I put the pre-order in, so it's hard to say. Whether I decided to get it or not, I am definitely satisfied with this one. Happy to finally have that Astrotrain mold as Astrotrain. But yeah, they all do look very nice. I am very happy with that. But again, this is just kind of like a comparison kind of review, kind of just kind of a comparison, really. But I did want to show those off, and I guess I did do a little bit of an unboxing, sort of. Oh, and wow, okay. Here's the instructions. These are tiny. Wow, these are tiny. You're gonna need a microscope for that. I mean, it's two-sided, but like, geez, that's tiny. It's a good thing I already know how to transform these guys. Whew. But yeah, that's about it for this one. So I think I'll just go ahead and wrap things up here. I've been doing a lot of filming today, and I'm about to run out of battery for the second time today, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. So this was my comparison review of the Dramatic Capture Triple Takeover, and this is Soul Prime 13 saying transform and soul out.